Hi guys, you're welcome back again to iMax Tech channel. So today we are going to be working on the SUMIFS function and also wildcard. And how you can integrate both SUMIF and the wildcard function in Excel to automate your task. So stay tuned, and if you have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button, hit on the notification bell icon for more Excel wizards and other basic tech hacks and tips. Let's dive in. Welcome back. We'll be looking at the SUMIF and the SUMIFS function, the one with a single condition and multiple condition. So let's dive in straight to it. So this is the table we are going to be using, and we are going to be calculating the total sales amount for North, South, East, and West from this column. And we are going to be using product as also a condition. Take, for example, calculating products A in the North alone, calculating products B in the South, East, and a mix of them. So let's dive in. So first, we are going to be calculating for the North for the single function. And the best way to calculate your formula, and the easiest way that is well descriptive, is to go to the FX icon here, function beside the formula bar. And then you click on the FX, and then a dialog box is going to pop out, and then you type in the name of your function, which is SUMIF, SUMIF, and then enter. You can see we have both SUMIF and SUMIFS, but we are using SUMIF for now. Double click on the SUMIF. So it's giving us a range. Now this range is telling us that which range, where are we getting which range are we calculating? We are calculating from the region. So I'm going to be clicking on the region column, which is on the C column here. Then click on this C. C column is going to automatically impute the accurate formula there, which is C:C. And then what is the criteria that we are looking for? Are we looking for the North, South, East, or West? So let's assume we are looking for the North, because that is the first one we are looking at. So the criteria is for the North. Inside here, you either type in the North by hand, or you click on the North from this cell. Click on North. And then what is the sum range? Where are we adding everything from? From the sales amount. That is what we are adding. So it's going to add up only the total amount for North. So I will click on the sales amount column, which is the F. And then we'll click OK. So it automatically gets the accurate result for us here. And then we move further. We can move further by highlighting this down. And it's going to get the correct formula for us. And the reason why this works is because this is a relative reference, and it's automatically take the second one, which is South, East, and West here. It automatically take this, and this as well. And that is why it was able to calculate it. But for you to be sure, click on the second one for the South, and then go to the FX function, and then check. Look at the criteria. The range is accurate, which is the region. The criteria, which is the second one for the South, is C3. So South is in C3. If I clear this place out, click on South. You see, it's giving us C3 and it's South. And then the sum range also the same F column, which is F:F. And then you click on OK. So you check for the next one, which is East as well. Click on the insert function. You can see the next one is C4, which is for East. East is C4. If I clear this out and click on East, it's still going to give me C4. So everything comes accurately. So that is how you use the SUMIF function, which is a single condition. Then for the wildcard, what we are going to do, we still go back to the same FX icon, the insert function icon, click on it, and then still the same SUMIF. So which range are we looking for? We are still looking for the region. You're looking for the region. So we want to sum up the region that ends with TH. The one that the spelling ends with TH, and we all know that north and south ends with TH. So it's only going to sum up north and south alone. So this is what you do. The first thing you do is you type in your star. The star means a wild card. That is what it means. Type in star. After typing in star, and then the letter that ends with what? TH, then TH. Let me put it in small letters as it is. TH. And then come to the sum range. So which one are we summing up the sales amounts? You click on the sales amount column. So if you look at the formula from the formula bar here, you can see how the formula looks like. And then you click on OK. You can see it's giving us 535,500. So in order to confirm this, what you do, let us confirm the north and south from the ones that has been calculated here. If we look at the sum for the north and south, equal to sum, open brackets, and then we highlight both the north and south here and close the bracket, and let's see if it's going to give us the same answer. We can see 535,000. So while we use the wildcard here, that sums up the north and south, which ends with TH, is still giving us the same answer. That means our answer is very, very accurate. So that is how a wildcard is used. And if we also want to check for maybe a particular letter, let's say the letter that ends with S, maybe that starts with a particular letter or set of letters. Let's say WE, that starts with West. Let's say for this one, let's say for West. For West, if we come here, but this time around, the one that starts with WE. So come here, come to the insert function, the SUMIF. So what is the range? We are going to, the range is the region. The criteria is what? Remember, it starts with WE. So the first thing you type is what? WE, and then any other thing follows, which is what? Star. And then come to the sum range, and then click on the sales amount. It is only going to add up the West, and if we check, it's supposed to give us 325,000. So when I click OK, see, it's giving us 325,000 because we are only looking for the region that starts with WE, and this is only West that starts with WE here. So that is how a wildcard is used. So let's move on to the multiple condition, which is the SUMIFS. The SUMIFS. So let's come here and type in the formula. So as usual, we go to the insert function again, and then click on SUMIFS, or type in the SUMIFS. This is with an S. SUMIFS is different from SUMIF. So click on go and then click on OK. So this is the argument that is bringing to us. So what is the sum range? You can see the argument that is bringing first here is the sum range here. So the sum range is the sales amount, which is here, the F column. And then what is the criteria range 1? It's saying criteria range 1 is that we are looking for the region. So under the region, what we are looking for is what? Let's look for the north. And then the criteria range 2, we are looking for products B in the north, or let's say product A in the north. Product A. So the criteria range 2 is going to be what? Product. And then what is the criteria 2, which is what? Product A. Click on the product A. And then click on OK. So it's going to give us 15,000. So if we look at the region with the north with product A, it's giving us 15,000. If you check through the sheet, there is no north that has product A anymore. So it's only going to calculate the northern region with product A alone. So but here, the northern region only have one product A here that appeared once, which is 15,000. And if let's check for the ones that have a multiple one, go back to the function and then check. Let's use product B. Or let's use the East, which is in the first criteria. So the East is, we'll click on the East here. If we click on the East and click on OK, it's giving us 90,000. If we look at the East with product A here, it's giving us 10,000. East with product A here is giving us 10,000. And then the East with product A again, let's look for it. This is another one. East with product A is giving us 80,000. Those are the two East that have product A. So 80,000 plus 10,000 will give us this 90,000. And that is how you do complex calculations with your SUMIFs. And then if we are going to be calculating multiple rows with the SUMIFs function, so this is what you do. So there's a little difference here. Come back to your fx function, the insert function, and then the SUMIFs. So let's calculate the sum range first, which is the sales amount. So what's the criteria? Range 1. We are looking for the region. And which part of the region are we looking at? Let's look for the East. And then the criteria range 2 is what? Products A, which is product. And then what is the criteria 2? Let's say we are looking for the East with product A and B. So you can highlight product A and B together and then click OK. So the East with product A that have 90,000, and then the one with product B. Let's see if another East have product B here. It has product B, which is 60,000 here. If we look through the sheet, that's calculated the one for the East, which is 60,000. And then remember, East has a 90,000 here, and the first one that we calculated here. So, and that is how it was able to give us this. So, but we don't want it to give us a separate system. We want it to be totally calculated in one place. We want it to be calculated in just one place. And that is what we want to do. So what we are going to be doing is on the formula bar, before the SUMIF, after the equal to, type in sum, then open brackets, and then come to the end of the formula and close the bracket, and then press enter. So it's going to add it all up together. So that is how you use a SUMIFs function with multiple conditions.
Thank you for watching till the very end, and I believe you've gained a lot and enjoyed a lot from this. So, and if you do, please click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell icon for fresh updates on Excel wonders, on so many other Excel wonders, and other tech hacks and tips that we are going to be giving to you. Thank you very much, and see you on the next one.